Good morning. It's day 156, and it is a good morning. It's a good morning. Yesterday, went into Paradise Valley Cafe, saw that one of my 2 boxes sent from home, which was going to be my food drop, had not arrived. Turns out, checking it on their tracker, it has been sitting for 6 days now, priority mail, about 15 miles from where it was dropped off at Dulles Distribution Center. And I had a very difficult time yesterday, I must say, sort of getting beyond that. I had imaginary conversations with Postal Service employees and things like that. Not helpful, not practical. And when I went out to camp back on the PCT, I just, it took me a while to get over that, if you will. In the middle of the night, I was just like, yep, okay, just deal with it. And I saw that I actually had some fairly decent options. One of which is simply to move on, to hike on to Warner Springs, which is about 40 miles ahead, and resupply at the convenience store there and take what food that I do have and just distribute it out. And that's what I decided to do. Then I realized that one of my backup batteries is completely dead. It went down to zero trying to top up my phone. My second backup battery is only partially charged, and the phone itself is not even fully charged. Headlamp hadn't even begun doing that. So another twist. And so what I'm doing now is hiking back to Paradise Valley Cafe. I'm going to, they're not even open, and start the process of charging my electronics. While I'm there, I'll probably get breakfast. If it works out that I can get a ride to Anza, which has a Dollar General store, it's about 7 miles away, I realized. Small little place, but I could fully resupply. All this is going to be, writing off the second food drop that I had. But it occurred to me that this was something that I dealt with 4 years ago, that I called expectation management. When the things go your way, your expectations are high, and when they're not met, your morale can crash. And I was met with this 4 years ago on the very first miles that I had northbound on the PCT at that time. And I'm getting the exact same thing in the exact same territory again this year. But it occurs to me that this is a very general lesson in expectation management. You don't get the promotion. People disappoint you. Your candidate doesn't get elected. You don't get the girl. The creek rises, the earth quakes, etc., etc. And what you have to do is simply deal with the new situation. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm dealing with the new situation, new situations, lack of food and lack of electric power. And the electric power is sort of an important thing here. I'm going to be entering a very dry area, and I need to be able to navigate to these very sparse water sources. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm just dealing with it and moving on. And that's what you got to do. Move on. Well, I'm disappointed with this. Yeah. This was a very interesting place when I was here 4 years ago, and I was very much looking forward to it again. There was a whole display and books by Walt Whitman, and I think that year, like every year, there was a different literary figure that was featured. But it is what it is. Okay? That's where it used to sit, with places to sit down, and yeah, well, it is what it is. Moving on, I guess.